Here, how I made my espresso on Houdini. First, I created the filter and collision source in Houdini for the simulation. Then I worked on the source, a crucial element in any simulation. I started with the geometry and used noise combined with the fade based on distance, which allowed me to control the particle emission during the simulation. Additionally, I created a velocity field using curves to attract the particles towards the center. In the dot network, I connected my source and my velocity field, which I animated at the moment the particles start leaving the collider. Regarding the parameters, I used a viscosity of 20, a grid scale of 1.4, adjusted the time scale, increased the substeps, and set the surface tension to 180. To find these parameters, I ran some tests using wedges. Once the simulation was finished, I meshed the result. Then I worked on the particles by adding a trails and generating curves, which allowed me to add more detail to my noise. Then I transferred the noise onto the mesh. Here's what the different noise looks like with colors. The color is handled at the source level via attribute warp, where I mix my noise and mask to achieve this result. Then I moved to Sorels. I imported all my elements. For the coffee, I imported my color and slightly modified it using noise and color correction. For the shader, I added a roughness using noise and enabled the code parameter. Finally, I rendered the scene and did some compositing in Nuke, adding a bit of defocus and some color correction.